I request dignitaries, Honorable Minister, um, Secretary Sir, Jason Sir, MD TSIC, Mr. Praveen, Director Aerospace and Defense, please be seated onto the dais. Thank you, sir. Thank you for accepting our invitation, coming for this foundation stone laying and groundbreaking ceremony. So, as we have a little scarce of time, I would like to get into the main event, the inaugural speech. I request our Managing Director, Mr. Karunakar Reddy Garu, to give the inaugural speech.
Honorable Minister, ITE&C, Industries and Commerce and Legislative Affairs, Sri Sridhar Babu Garu, Principal Secretary for the Department of ITE&C and Industries and Commerce, Sri Jayesh Ranjan Garu, Managing Director TSIC, Viswanathan Reddy Garu, Director Aerospace Defense, Telangana Government State, Mr. P. A. Praveen Garu, Chairman of our company, Mr. Raghupati Garu, other dignitaries, my colleagues, friends and relatives, print and electronic media. I cordially welcome you all to the foundation stone laying on the third unit. This is third unit, sir. We have one unit in Mallapur industrial area. Second unit is coming up in Adipatla, sir. This is going to be a third unit. We are calling this unit name Integrated Plant for Indigenous Defense Systems. I am overwhelmed to share with you that we have entered 40th year of operation, sir, contributing to national defense and space programs. It is nostalgic feeling not to recollect our participation in the journey starting from Prithvi program. So Prithvi was the first missile program as taken on by, started with DRDO. But a major contribution was there in that program, sir. And also IRS 1D, sir, Department of Space, that was the first remote sensing satellite program. In that also the major contribution was there, sir. In fact, our company career started with this program only, sir. We have provided ground resistance system installed at Shadnagar, sir, during 88, this thing, sir. IRS 1A has launched in 88, sir. It was it has performed very well, sir. Almost 5-6 years continuously. The system has provided data to space agencies, sir. Initially, our journey started with offering design services and reached to a level of supplying complete weapon system, sir. You have seen subsystems and complete weapon system also. You have seen, sir. Now we are able to do complete weapon system design also, sir. As an esteemed defense system supplier, we have contribution in most of the indigenous programs, sir. Like missile programs, missiles, if I ask me, more than 60 programs our contribution is there, sir. And also our indigenous submarine program, nuclear submarine program also our major contribution is there, sir. Almost 4 submarine programs we have provided, almost 200 subsystem goes into one submarine, sir. There are 4 programs we have provided systems, sir. Underwater torpedo, just was I was showing you, sir, I will explain you about underwater thing what we are doing. We are also having a lot of decoy system, torpedo decoy system, underwater weapon also we are having, sir. Sir, our design development team stands very tall, sir. 150 engineers exclusively working on design development side. Working on varied indigenous technologies. Our team not only contributing in the development and of technologies, but also extending the support for trials, sir. As I was explaining, sir, like there was one program, test trial happened in Kyrgyzstan. I deployed 8 engineers at foreign this thing also, at our own cost. Today, several programs where we have significant contribution right from design phase to entering into production phase. And many programs, if you see, big giants started in the year also, you can see Adani Group has started. There are almost 8 programs that are identified as a production agency, but a lot of subsystems we are going to supply to Adani Group also, sir. There is also a lot of export opportunity also there, sir, like You must be knowing recently our public sector signed MOU with many of the foreign countries. Akash Missile, one is the program going for export this thing, sir. And there is a Pinaka, there is a program called Pinaka. Pinaka also good numbers order already people are holding. We are providing most critical guidance system we are providing to that program, sir. Presently, our employee strength is 350, and addition 400 employees would be recruited in this new facility, sir. This facility is coming up with an investment of 210 crores. We are also fostering on various international collaborations to manufacture different defense systems under Make in India to meet domestic and export opportunities, sir. We are likely to sign MOU with many of the foreign companies, sir. We are in the process of signing MOU for producing many different technologies. We are also, I think very soon we are going to sign one of the company where we have drones, high endurance like 24 hours, 30 hours endurance with a carrying capacity of 300 kg kind of thing. We are signing MOU, sir. We are going to produce in this base, sir. I once again thank you, dignitaries and the dais, accepting our invitation and being part of this memorable event. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. So, so the entire facility is a 5-acre land in which the total built-up capacity will be around 3.5 lakh square feet, sir. The total investment that will be going will be around 210 crores. We are a listed company. We have requisite equity funds available with us and also reserves. And for some portion of the funds, around more than around 110 crores, we have approached SBI. They were kind enough. They have just sanctioned last week, the fund as well, So next 9 months in the phase 1 of the project will be finishing. Phase 2 we'll finish it in around 14 to 15 months, sir. So it's a complete two different buildings altogether in the entire 5-acre land, sir. And the existing employees are roughly around 350 in the existing facility. We'll be adding another 400 employee strength here. Totally around 750, 800 will be the total employee strength for the company in next couple of years is what we are expecting, sir.
So, 2018 we have gone for public issue, sir. There is highest response we received, sir. In Indian history, second highest response we received, sir. We requested for 150 crores from public, whereas the 37,000 crores deposits have come, sir. Yeah.
So
37,000 crores.
The response was overwhelming. There was a huge gap in the defense company getting into public, after Astra Microwave. It was almost close to 2 decades gap.
We are I can say we are the trendsetter, sir. After Astra, very long back gone for public issue. After Apollo Microsystem gone for public issue, many other
defense companies have
Hyderabad-based companies, you must have heard about Amtar also has come out. Yes, sir.
So now I request our chief guest, Honorable Minister Sri Duddilla Sridhar Babu garu, to give his speech.
అందరికీ నమస్కారం. సమయం ఎక్కువైపోయింది. ఆలస్యమైనందుకు మన్నించాలని ప్రధానంగా అందరినీ కూడా కోరుతూ, ఇప్పుడే మనము శంకుస్థాపన కార్యక్రమాన్ని చేసుకున్నాం. వేదికపై ఆసనులైన ప్రధానంగా మా ప్రిన్సిపల్ సెక్రటరీ గారు, సీనియర్ ఐఏఎస్ అధికారి జయేష్ రంజన్ గారితో పాటు, మా ఇండస్ట్రియల్ ఇన్ఫ్రాస్ట్రక్చర్ కార్పొరేషన్ ఎండి విష్ణువర్ధన్ రెడ్డి గారితో పాటు, మరి ఈరోజు 3వ యూనిట్ ఇంటిగ్రేటెడ్ ప్లాంట్ని వారి విజయాస్తాలతో పూజ చేపించి, మరి అపోలో మైక్రో సిస్టమ్స్ని విస్తీర్ణం చేసే ఒక భాగంలో కరుణాకర్ రెడ్డి గారు, వారి పార్ట్నర్సు, అదేవిధంగా దీంట్లో అనేక మంది పాత్రధారులందరితో పాటు, నాతో పాటు ఇక్కడికి వచ్చేసిన మా సీనియర్ నాయకులు, మాజీ శాసనసభ్యులు లక్ష్మారెడ్డి గారితో పాటు, I would like to really appreciate And I'm also glad I'm here to lay the foundation stone, that is the third unit of this microsystem, Apollo Microsystems, which is an integrated facility of which is now being laid at Aerospace Park in Hardware Park 2 of Hyderabad. We have many industry leaders here. We have government officials here. And we have staff of Apollo Microsystems. So especially I would like to congratulate, along with the leader, Mr. Karnaka Reddy and his team, I would like to congratulate the staff of Apollo Microsystems who were equally contributing their might, skill, their mind to promote this industry and to take this industry to the next level. This we heard and we have seen, now I am practically here, that Microsystems Apollo, which is a leading Telangana-based public listed company, which is working on critical defense and space technologies. And it is so fortunate for them and fortunate for us on behalf of state of Telangana. And congratulate them that they have entered into 40th years of their operations this year. And we felt proud when Mr. Karnaka Reddy was just telling about how his issue has been subscribed. Got into 37,000 crores, which is stupendous. And I believe the bullish market, which has been reflected and which posed confidence in this Apollo Microsystems, is laudable. So we all know, our Telangana, especially the Hyderabad, has become the defense manufacturing hub in India. Earlier, we were only concentrating in terms of our government, especially the central government organizations like DRDOs and DPSUs. Now, this has become a hub after, post 91, when we have opened our economy, our industries to the global world. We started a journey, and Make in India has given them so much of might to people like Karnaka Reddy and all other people to have the private sector floating here in terms of defense manufacturing hub. Because I heard that they were first, initially 40 years back, they were into design services. Now they have become total manufacturers of complete missile manufacturers. The commendable job of for 40 years, when the country's journey towards economic policies and industrial reforms has taken place, the Apollo Microsystems and the management has taken a cue and taken it forward and make it happen that they are one of the largest clusters now in terms of defense making many units what we have seen now. They were into underwater torpedoes, what I've just seen, decoy systems, and sea mines. And I believe and heard that they've been exporting to other countries too. So I congratulate them for that too. And Hyderabad, as you all know, we have emerged as a manufacturing hub for aerospace. We have global giants like Lockheed Martin, Boeing, Airbus, Safran, and GV Aviation, etc. All these global players have their headquarters here. That's the real reason. We can proudly say that, our Hyderabad, especially Telangana, is becoming the aerospace manufacturing hub. And I would like to bring to your notice also that Telangana is consistently ranked the best state for aerospace by the Government of India and has won many awards for the aerospace from Ministry of Civil Aviation. I think 4 times in a row it has won the best state for aerospace by the Government of India. And Hyderabad is also ranked number 1 in the cost effectiveness by the Financial Times Global Rankings for aerospace cities of the future. So, our government is also a new government. After formation of Telangana, our party has formed this government for the first time under the leadership of Honorable Chief Minister Sri Revant Reddy Garu. We are committed to empower more MSMEs, micro, small, medium enterprises, and create more value employment opportunities in aerospace and defense sector in the state. So, in times to come, I would like to request Mr. Karnakar Reddy and his team and all the global leaders and the industry partners over here. In times to come, 15 days or a month's time, we are coming up with a new MSME policy. There was no earlier MSME policy for this state, and there was no export policy for this state. Firstly, we are trying to bring up a MSME policy because small, micro, and medium entrepreneurs who can contribute for the people and the giants like Apollo Microsystem, and they can develop from A till they reach to the stage Z. So, in that way, in defense side too, this micro, small, and medium industries shall contribute to the growth of economy and also uh, will create lots of employment. Especially we are focused on employment. This will fetch lots of employment for unemployed people who are still venturing out to seek some employment either in private or public sector. So with the huge space what they are creating, like 3,50,000 square feet with 200 crore investment and employment opportunities for 400 people in 3 years. Hopefully, the planning and the process of this Apollo Microsystem management will be heeding to the best managerial practices and shall see that the phase 1 and phase 2 may be completed and shall be completed in a given time framework. With these few words, I would like to really appreciate again once more the commendable services which has been rendered by Mr. Karnakar Reddy and his team over past 4 decades and which made our state proud, getting many defense order on priority on nomination basis. So I would like to congratulate him again. I once again congratulate Apollo Microsystem for this new manufacturing facility and wish the management and all the employees wish you good luck and all the success. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. So indeed, MSME is the backbone for any country, more specifically for India as perspective, and more number of such companies are required. And I would like to add one point here, like, as you have rightly pointed, sir, all this particular industry, as good as any other industry, it has a huge amount of turbulence, throughout the journey, sir. But we have stick to the same sector, not, deviating ourselves and continued, and hopefully we'll see a better fruits. And now we are a large cap company, but we would require much smaller companies to support us, becoming a lead integrator and also to export further. And we welcome on behalf of all the industries that such policy has to come, and we as an industry will also contribute, in giving our viewpoints, as we have been an MSME for quite an amount of period. So, so it's a fresh government. A lot of everybody will have a lot of requests. There's transition times also will be there. But as an industry, we will continue to support the government. From our end as well. Sir. I would like to thank Honorable Minister for accepting our invitation once again, and Secretary Sir Sri Jayesh Ranjan Sir, TSIC MD, as well as Mr. Praveen Sir, and MLA Lakshma Reddy Garu as well. I also would like to give a special thanks to MD TSISC as well as Mr. Praveen sir, for in such a short notice coordinating and supporting us to conduct this event of foundation stone laying and groundbreaking ceremony. Thank you very much, sir, to both of you. I would now request our MD to do the felicitation to the chief guest as well as the other dignitaries of the dais. Felicitation to Secretary Sir, Sri Jayashanjan Sir. To Vishnuvardhan Reddy Garu. Felicitation to Praveen Garu. At the outset, once again, much special thanks to Praveen Garu, for encouraging us for several years, and also introducing us to, several other, international industries, and also encouraging us to, grow further. Felicitation to Lakshman Reddy Garu.
ప్రభుత్వం ఇండస్ట్రీ ఫ్రెండ్లీ ప్రభుత్వంగా ఇన్వెస్ట్మెంట్ ఫ్రెండ్లీ అదేవిధంగా రాష్ట్ర ప్రగతిలో మేము భాగస్వాములు అవుతామని ముందుకొచ్చే వారందరినీ కూడా మేము పూర్తి స్థాయిలో స్వాగతిస్తాం. ఈరోజు మరి హార్డ్వేర్ పార్క్ 2లో అపోలో మైక్రో సిస్టమ్స్ వారు మరో ప్లాంట్ని శంకుస్థాపన చేసే కార్యక్రమ భాగంలో ప్రభుత్వం తరఫున మాతో పాటు ప్రభుత్వ అధికారులందరూ కూడా వచ్చి దీనిలో పాల్గొని ప్రధానంగా మరి ఎండి గారు కరుణాకర్ రెడ్డి గారితో పాటు వారి మేనేజ్మెంట్ టీంకి దీనిలో పనిచేస్తూ ఉన్న ఉద్యోగస్తులందరికీ కూడా శుభాకాంక్షలు తెలియజేస్తూ ప్రధానంగా రాష్ట్ర ప్రభుత్వం ఆలోచన రాష్ట్ర ప్రభుత్వం రాబోయే కాలము 2050 సంవత్సరం వరకు ఒక ప్రణాళికబద్ధమైన కార్యక్రమం తీసుకొని దేశంలోనే పరిశ్రమలో ఐటీ రంగాల్లో మొదటి స్థానంలో నిలవాలని ఆకాంక్షతో ఆనాడు 91 సంవత్సరంలో మొదలైన మన జర్నీ ఇంకా 10 రేట్లను ముందుకు తీసుకెళ్లే ప్రయత్న భాగంలోనే మా ప్రయత్నం ఉంటుంది. ఈరోజు అందుకోసమే అందరినీ కూడా కోరుతా ఉన్నాం. పెద్ద పెద్ద పారిశ్రామికవేత్తలతో పాటు మేము పారిశ్రామికవేత్తలు అవుతామని చిన్న స్థాయిలో ఉన్న వారికి కూడా వారికి అన్ని విధాల్లో తోడ్పాటు చేయాలని కొత్తగా ఎంఎస్ఎంఈ పాలసీని కూడా తీసుకురాబోతా ఉన్నాం. కొత్త ఇండస్ట్రియల్ పాలసీ కూడా తీసుకురాబోతా ఉన్నాం. మరి డ్రై పోర్ట్ను కూడా ఏర్పాటు చేయబోతా ఉన్నాం. ఒక బ్యూటిఫుల్ అంటే మంచి పాజిటివ్ ఈకోసిస్టమ్ని ఇంకా పటిష్టంగా నిర్మాణం చేయాలనే ఒక దృక్పథంతో ముఖ్యమంత్రి రేవంత్ రెడ్డి గారితో పాటు ఈ ప్రభుత్వం మేమందరం కూడా మరి రాబోయే కాలంలో మన తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్రం అన్ని రాష్ట్రాల కంటే మెరుగ్గా, ప్రత్యేకించి ఈరోజు అంతర్జాతీయ స్థాయిలో కూడా తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్రం అనేది ఆ చిత్రపటంలో మొదటి స్థానంలో ఉండాలనే ఒక సంకల్పనతోనే రాబోయే కార్యాచరణ ఉంటుందని మీకు మనవి చేస్తా ఉన్నాను. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
I request all guests to please join for lunch. I request all media team to join us here. Television and print media మిత్రులను అందరినీ కూడా ప్రత్యేకంగా ఇక్కడ రమ్మని ఆహ్వానిస్తున్నాను. I request all guests to join for lunch.
have come to this stage after struggling of 39 years. And I'm very proud to submit you in the program. Our participation is there today. You name any program, Make in India programs, our contribution is there. Last 40 years of our thing. You see. Yeah. Anything you want to ask? Yeah. Government, say previous government and ఇప్పుడు government and they are very proactive actually. ఇండస్ట్రీకి సపోర్ట్ చేస్తేనే ఎకానమీ స్టేట్ ఎకానమీ బెటర్గా ఉంటుంది. దట్ ఎవ్రీబడి రీసెంట్లీ మేము ఎర్లియర్ గవర్నమెంట్ అలాటెడ్ 2.5 acres. When I requested for another 2.5 acres, immediately they allotted impact. And that so proactive, last week only they declared, and when I requested Minister, he come for groundbreaking ceremony also. Third phase total 5 acres land. We will be మొత్తం ఒక 3.5 lakh square feet ఏరియా బిల్డ్ చేయబోతున్నాం ఇక్కడ. ఇక్కడ చూస్తే మీరు లైక్ మన సినీ స్టూడియోస్ రామోజీ ఫిల్మ్ స్టూడియో ఎలా ఉంది వన్స్ ఎవరైనా కాన్సెప్ట్తో లోపల వస్తే మేము తీసుకొని వెళ్ళచ్చు. ఇక్కడ కూడా దే వే వీఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు బిల్ ఎంటైర్ స్క్రూ నట్ నుంచి ఫైనల్ ప్రోడక్ట్ ఫైనల్ వెపన్ కంప్లీట్ ఇంటిగ్రేట్ చేసి ఇక్కడ డిస్పాచ్ చేసే అలాంటి ఫెసిలిటీ వీఆర్ ఇక్కడ బిల్డ్ చేయబోతున్నాము. ఇక్కడ నుంచి డిస్పాచ్ అయిన తర్వాత దెన్ ఎక్స్ప్లోసివ్ ఫిల్ చేయడము, దెన్ ఫ్రమ్ దేర్ ఇట్ గోస్ టు ఫోర్సెస్. అలాంటి ఫెసిలిటీ ఇక్కడ బిల్డ్ చేయబోతున్నాం. ఇప్పుడు ఆల్రెడీ 3 people అపోలో మైక్రో సిస్టంలో ఉన్నారు. వన్ ఆఫ్ ది కంపెనీ మేము రీసెంట్లీ మేజర్ స్టేక్ అక్వైర్ చేసాము. దాంట్లో ఒక 60 people ఉన్నారు ప్రజెంట్లీ. అనదర్ 400 people నెక్స్ట్ 2 years టైంలో ఒక 400 people మేము రిక్రూట్ చేయబోతున్నాం. ఆల్రెడీ మెనీ పీపుల్ దే ఆర్ గోయింగ్ అండర్ ట్రైనింగ్ అండ్ వీఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు అబ్జర్వ్ మెనీ పీపుల్. ఆల్రెడీ 50-60 people అండర్ ట్రైనింగ్లో ఉన్నారు. వీఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు అబ్జర్వ్ దెమ్. And very soon we are going to take some more people and we'll try to provide them training. When this facility ready avagane immediate production start chese milchalane idilo. Next 12 months lo the complete operational edi cheyalanedi ma alochana. Construction kuda fast ga cheyalane uddeshamtoni prefabricated heavy material use chesi cheyalane. One of the company we already award chesinam contract. 5 months lo the raw structure floors build chesanesi commit ayyaru. తర్వాత ఇంటీరియర్స్, తర్వాత ఫర్నిచర్ అన్నీ బిల్డ్ చేయడం, మిషనరీ ఇన్స్టాలేషన్ ఉండాలి. వీఆర్ కీపింగ్ ఒక 5 months టైం పెట్టుకుంటున్నాం. 12 months టైంలో ద టోటల్ ఆపరేషనల్గా చేయాలనేది మా ఆలోచన. థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ ఫర్ జాయినింగ్ దిస్ మెమరబుల్ ఫంక్షన్. ఐ రిక్వెస్ట్ ఆల్ ఆఫ్ యూ ప్లీజ్ హ్యావ్ లంచ్ అండ్ ఓకే అండ్ వన్ కాంప్లిమెంట్స్ ఫర్ ఆల్ యువర్ పీపుల్. మీకు ఇదేం తర్వాత
కరుణాకర్ రెడ్డి గారిని స్టేజ్ మీదకి రమ్మని కోరుతున్నాము. కరుణాకర్ రెడ్డి గారిని స్టేజ్ మీదకి రమ్మని కోరుతున్నాం. సతీమణితో సహా కరుణాకర్ రెడ్డి గారిని స్టేజ్ మీదకి రమ్మని కోరుతున్నాం. మేడం, జనరేషన్ నెక్స్ట్ చెప్పాను అందరికి, మీరు మళ్ళీ చెప్తాను, చెప్పండి.
అందరు ఫ్రెండ్స్ రిలేటివ్స్ ఇక్కడ పక్కనే రూమ్ ఉన్నది, దాంట్లో కూర్చోవచ్చు. ప్లీజ్ అందరు కూడా లంచ్ చేయకుంటే ఎవరు వెళ్ళకూడదు. ప్లీజ్ ప్లీజ్ హ్యావ్ లంచ్, దెన్ ఓన్లీ వెళ్ళు. థ్యాంక్ యూ ఎవ్రీబడి.
కూర్చోండి సార్, కూర్చోండి. మన చైర్మన్ గారు, మన మేనేజింగ్ డైరెక్టర్ కరుణాకర్ రెడ్డి గారిని ఫెలిసిటేషన్ చేస్తున్నారు. ఒక స్టాండింగ్ ఓవేషన్ ఎవరెవరు వచ్చారో ఎంప్లాయీస్ అందరూ కూడా. ఇద్దరికి ఫెలిసిటేషన్, జాయింట్ ఫెలిసిటేషన్, మిస్టర్ అండ్ మిస్సెస్ కరుణాకర్ రెడ్డి. చంద్రప్రకాష్ రెడ్డి గారు మన చైర్మన్ గారిని ఫెలిసిటేషన్ చేస్తున్నారు. చంద్రప్రకాష్ రెడ్డి గారు మన సిఎఫ్ఓ సుదర్శన్ గారిని. ఇదంతా కన్స్ట్రక్ట్ చేయాలంటే ఇప్పుడు సిఎఫ్ఓనే మనీ తీసుకురావాలి. దాచుకున్న మనీ కూడా కొంత వేస్తే మేమేమనుకోం. చంద్రప్రకాష్ రెడ్డి గారు